Hey beautiful, it's Darby and welcome to my channel. So yesterday I posted a picture on the gram and I asked you guys to ask me some questions. No specific topic, just random questions about myself or about anything. So lots of you guys responded, so I'm doing a Q&A today, which stands for question and answer. You guys ask the questions, I'm gonna answer them, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to know me a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna read out a few of the questions. So this one was by Adriana, and she asked, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? What is your go-to look or style? Heels or flats? Love your videos, by the way, with a heart. So thanks, girl. And what made me want to start a YouTube channel was I was obsessed with watching YouTube videos, and not just because I love beauty and makeup and fashion, but because I felt like I could relate to these people and they actually became like friends in a weird way. Like you would always see them, and even though you guys can't really talk, you don't have that connection, you feel like you know the person, and I love that connection, and I feel like I wanted to be that person for somebody else, somebody that could always be there for you. And if you're having a hard day, the kids are being bad, or if you're in school and you've had a hard day, you're getting bullied, so that you can just come to my channel and you can just hear me talk about makeup and beauty and other things. Like I'm gonna be talking about anxiety pretty soon. I feel like I'm in the right place to talk about my anxiety now. So I just wanted to be that relatable person. So that's why I started a YouTube channel, and because I love beauty and makeup and all that stuff. So what's your go-to look or style? It's definitely really, really comfortable. I hate wearing bras, I hate wearing underwear, I hate wearing anything uncomfortable, so definitely just laid back. But then when I go out, I like to be like full glam, so it's either I'm like tip-top shape, like looking absolutely fabulous, or the lowest of the low of the low of the low. So heels or flats? Definitely heels. I don't own a pair of flats. I don't like the look of flats. It's either like sandals in the summer or heels or just like runners or something. I don't own flats. So thanks Adriana for commenting these questions and for supporting me. Next question is from Catherine_Bond, and if you don't follow her on YouTube and on Instagram, you have to. She is so stunning. She's my good friend from London, and she says, can't wait to watch it, dream place to travel, what was your high school or college experience like, and where would you like to see your channel go, and how are you so stunning? So thank you, I love you. How are you so stunning, by the way? So let's start with question number one. Where is your dream place to travel? Easy. Hands down, Greece. My parents have raved about Greece. They've been there a couple times. Since I was little, I did a speech on Greece one time when I was like in grade 3 or 4. Haven't even been there before, but my parents have talked it up so much that that's definitely one place I'd love, love, love to go. And I also want to go to Positano in Italy. I've seen a million pictures of it and some travel diaries from some YouTubers, and it looks absolutely beautiful. If you haven't seen it before, look up Positano. Oh, so stunning. And yeah, those are two places that I really, really want to travel. And then what was your high school / college experience like? High school, I never really had a lot of friends. I really had a close-knit group of friends, or like a best friend that we always hung out. I'm more of a close group person. I don't like having too many friends because I like my connection with people to be really pure and really, really strong, and I don't like just like half-ass friendships. If I'm in a friendship, I'm gonna give you my whole heart, my whole me, and I want to be the best friend I can. So I've always been one to have a small group of friends and give them all my love. College experience, I went to BCIT, which is just a college, not university, and I went for marketing, and it was really, really pointless, I thought, because I am more of a creative, artsy, entrepreneur kind of person, and when they're throwing just definitions at you and you're paying for that when I can just look that up online, I didn't learn anything that year. other than definitions on things that I don't need to know. So I'm doing so much better just on my own, just learning stuff myself and just looking up to other YouTubers or entrepreneurs, going to seminars or looking up seminars online or on YouTube, or just connecting with other YouTubers or people in my own field. And I've learned so much from just doing that. So I find in what I want to do when I'm older, I don't really need college. I'll go back to college or university if I have to, but right now what I'm doing, I don't need to. And then she asked, where would you like to see your channel go? So subscribers wise, I just want to grow my platform, grow my channel, just so I can inspire as many of you as possible. And then for the content on my channel, I just want to stick with beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and kind of travel. So whatever is going to make so you feel the most confident and beautiful you, just giving you guys tips and just giving you life advice. So I also want to do a lot of travel vlogging. My boyfriend and I are going to be doing some traveling within the next year, near future. So super excited to do that. And what I want to kind of aim for on my channel is to be able to travel somewhere, have it all paid for. This is obviously a while down the road, but this is where I want to see my channel go, and be able to stay at a place for free, but just to film like lookbooks there and just to advertise their hotel or their little bed and breakfast or whatever. So that's where I want to see my channel go. Lots of vlogging. Maybe I'll start a separate vlogging channel and still do obviously all the beauty stuff, but I'm really excited for where my channel is going. And if you're not following me on Instagram, it's just Darby Whiting, and my Instagram is doing really good right now. I'm getting some sponsorships, so getting some free stuff sent to me and doing lots of collaborations and getting some coupon codes for you guys. So lots of exciting stuff coming up. So I'm really excited for where my channel is going. So Lorena Campus asked, what's your training / workout routine? So this has really changed drastically in the last 6 months, I say, just career-wise for me, because I used to be a yoga and fitness instructor, and this is definitely the first time I've said this on YouTube, but I'm not a yoga and fitness instructor anymore just because anxiety reasons. I'll get into it in a different video, but I'm doing so much better now. I taught yoga for 2 years. I absolutely loved it. It was my passion. And then, yeah, it kind of went downhill a little bit just mental wise. So I needed to take a break. I needed to clear my slate. I needed to work on myself mostly, and I'll definitely get into anxiety in a different video, but yeah, so workout routine. So I used to be a fitness instructor and yoga teacher, so at one point I was teaching 6 days a week, like 3, 4, and 5 classes a day in the heat, hot yoga and like extreme boot camps. It was really, really hard. It was really tough on my body, and I was definitely ripped. Like I had a defined 8-pack, and yeah, I was super, super strong. And when I stopped, that's when I was like, shit, now I need to go to the gym. And I used to hate the gym. I used to bash the gym so much and be like, yoga is the best. Like, it's so calming and relaxing, but you're still getting your strength. And then our studio also offers like fitness classes, and it's just so much easier to bang, hit your workout in an hour. Your instructor's telling you what to do, so you're getting the best workout you possibly can. And then when you're at the gym, half the people are sitting there on the phones and you're not getting your full potential workout. But I've actually learned to love the gym, and now I go about 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week, just for probably an hour and a half. Sometimes ends up being 2 hours if I'm there with my friend and we're kind of chatting and stuff. But usually I do 45 minutes of cardio on like the elliptical, or I'll run for a little bit and then do a bike. So I get my sweat on first, get my heart rate up to try to shed a little bit of extra maybe fat or whatever, just to stay nice and toned and lean and to burn calories. And then after that, I usually hit my arms. So I don't really do like set arm day, leg day, whatever. I don't know, I've never been that kind of person because I used to be a dancer my whole life, or at Oxygen where I used to teach, we used to just hit pretty much everything in one class because you're there for an hour. And yeah, we just worked everything in one class, so I'm kind of used to that. So I hit my arms really hard to begin with, and then I go into my legs, and then I go into the back room and just do a bunch of just like self-weight exercises where I just use my body weight. So that's what I pretty much do. I have 3 or 4 workouts on my channel. I'll link them down below, but that's my fitness routine. Lots of people ask, how do you stay so skinny and lean and toned? And yes, I work out a lot, but people always ask me what I eat and what my diet is. And guys, you do not want to know what my diet is. Like, I do good in the morning. I wake up and every morning I have porridge, but then the rest of the day is terrible. Like, I eat really, really shitty. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and I don't seem to gain any weight. And I know that will change one day. I know it is really hereditary that my mom and my dad are really, really fit and have always been really tiny. So I know it's hereditary, but I know it can change when you hit like maybe 25, that I'm only 21, that you kind of, whatever you eat goes right to your butt or your gut. So I definitely have to start eating a little bit better for my health and to just like feel better. But for gaining weight wise, I don't gain weight really fast, so I'm pretty lucky with that. But that is, long story short, my training slash workout slash eating slash fitness routine. So next question is from Shannon's Edit, and she asks, what is your favorite hair care product? So I do actually have a hair care video on my channel here, so I'll link that down below. Everything's pretty much the same except for my shampoo and conditioner and 1 serum. So for shampoo I use, well, both of them are by Marc Anthony, and shampoo is the Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco, and then for conditioner I have the Thick and Full Coconut Milk and Volume conditioner. So these have been pretty good to me lately, keeping my hair nice and smooth, keeping it a little bit more voluminous, even though I still have pretty flat hair because it's getting thinner and thinner by the day. I swear, it's falling out, it's going thin, it's breaking, it's just not good. I've gone back to extensions, so that's not good. So otherwise, these smell absolutely amazing. And then for serum, I've been using this Infusium. Don't know really how to say that. It's a smoothing serum. It's to repair and renew with argan oil and keratin. So this smells absolutely amazing as well. People have asked me if I'm wearing perfume or what perfume I'm wearing, and it's just been my hair smelling absolutely bomb. I got this in one of my Issy Glam bags, and it's a really big size actually. It comes with so much in here. You need like the littlest squirt. I just put it at the bottom of my hair just to give it a little bit more nourishment and a little bit more kind of moisture back into it when it's feeling a little bit lifeless or frizzy or whatever. So those are really the only products I've changed. Otherwise, I'll link the video down below. So someone's asked me how I edit my Instagram pictures and what apps I use. So I have created a video on how I edit my Instagram pictures. I'll link that down below. But the only thing I've changed was after making that video, it was in collaboration with Catherine Bond, the girl I mentioned earlier. And her YouTube is Catherine Rose. It's kind of confusing, but yeah, Catherine Rose, look her up. I'll link her video down below as well. So in her video, she said to use the filter A5 in Viesco. So I definitely downloaded A5. I've been using it and it is so bomb. Like, it just makes your picture like 1,000 times better and just more clean and crisper. And I've been putting that on all my recent Instagram pictures. So that's pretty much the only thing that I've changed. Otherwise, I'll link the video down below so you can go check out how I edit my Instagram pictures. Next question is from Jessica Smith. That's Ian's cousin. Thank you, girl, for commenting. And she says, where are you planning on traveling next and why? So we were supposed to, Ian and I, go to Central America pretty much within the next week, but plans changed a little bit and Ian got an opportunity to go to Mexico with one of his guy friends to pick up his friend's motorbike down there, and then they're gonna go on a motorbike trip back in together, taking turns driving. It's gonna be good. I just praying that they're gonna be safe on their trip. They're leaving on Saturday and it's Wednesday right now. So scared for him to go, but he'll have a trip of a lifetime. So we'll have to push our trip back a little bit more because he's going on his trip and spending money, and then he has to spend money going to school. And yeah, so he'll have to save up for a bit, even though I'm already saved up and I'm ready. I should just go by myself. But why Central America? Just because I don't know, I want to see the culture down there. I'm super excited to go to Colombia and Costa Rica. It will be so much fun. I feel like there's so many undiscovered little places down there, and not like Thailand where everything's discovered and everything's so crowded down there. I feel like the culture will be a little bit more real and alive down in Costa Rica and down in Colombia. I know it's a little bit more risky and a little bit dangerous down there, but that's part of the adventure and we're super excited to go. So fingers crossed, Ian will be safe and we'll make it back from this trip and we'll get to go to Central America. Next question is from Laura Mackay, and that's Ian's sister. We got the whole family up in here asking questions. She asked, what are your travel must-bring? So flying with anxiety is not fun. It's not fun at all. I pretty much have to completely have a routine, and I bring this bag with me every time I fly because I freak out. I absolutely shit my pants now when I fly. I used to absolutely love flying. I thought it was just such a cool feeling, being up in the air. You're so excited. You're going to a new place in the world, but now with anxiety, I have hair somewhere. Now with anxiety, it is torture. Like one time my boyfriend and I went to Mexico and I got up and pretty much screaming at the stewardess to stop the plane because I was having an anxiety attack and I wanted to get off, but obviously they're not gonna stop the plane for somebody. So I just popped a bunch of Ativans. So let me show you what's in my travel bag and what I have to have on the flight with me. So for one, I have Ativan to knock myself pretty much out and just to completely relax me. If you don't know what Ativan is, search it. It's just for people who are having a panic attack and can pop it under their tongue and it will completely relax you. You feel a little bit drowsy and a little bit off, but you don't have anxiety, you don't have this horrible feeling going through you. And then I also have this Relax O-Ring from Sage. It comes with a little pamphlet here for what it does to each one of your fingers. So pretty much you just whoop, just copper and you just roll it up and down your fingers. So with anxiety, your brain's running 1,000 miles per minute and it's just nice to kind of fidget with something and just to play with something and get your mind off of it. And apparently each finger you go on represents something different, like middle finger's anger, lol, they probably just made this up. It's good marketing though. It helps, it gets my mind off of it, and somebody with anxiety, you just wanna like play tricks to make yourself feel better. So even if it doesn't technically work, it's just a mental thing and it works for me. So apparently anxiety is like your thumb and it just is a nice massage. So I definitely always bring that on the plane with me. And then I have a rescue remedy, and what you do, it tastes horrible. It's just like pretty much alcohol and you spray it on your tongue and it just relaxes you in the most natural way possible. It's just, I think it is from a flower. So something super natural, more natural than obviously Ativan. And then I also bring this Sage Immune, and you just rub this on your neck so you don't get sick while you're on vacation. We still got sick on vacation, so I don't know about that one. And then what else do we have in here? We have this Bergaton essential oil. This is for anxiety. I'm set, guys. Like, if you have anxiety, come to me. I have a million things in my room that I sniff and I touch and I do before bed just to relax me or when I'm having a panic attack. So yeah, hit me up if you have anxiety. So I just smell this if I need to get my mind off something. And then I bring earphones and I download a hypnosis on my phone here. And I just listen to it like a 15-minute hypnosis while I'm taking off on the airplane or whenever I'm feeling anxious or the Ativan's kind of wearing off and I just want to completely relax again. I'll listen to hypnosis. Don't download a plane hypnosis, like a takeoff plane hypnosis. I thought they were super, super creepy and it's talking about the plane taking off and you're like, that's the last thing I want to think about right now. So just download like a nice calming one, bring some headphones, and I think that's pretty much it of things that I really need on my plane and on my travels that I have to have with my anxiety. Normal people would just sit there and chill, read a book or whatever. I'm like, knock me out, I don't want to deal with this. But yeah, that's what I have to have on the plane with me. So for our last question, it's from my boyfriend Ian, and he says, is it possible to get ready in less than 5 minutes? And if no, I challenge you. So challenge accepted. So he definitely commented that because I'm always like, 5 more minutes. Like that's literally my phrase in the morning. He's always like, Darby, get up. And I'm like, 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes. 10 minutes later, I'm like, 5 more minutes. And doing my makeup, I'm like, 5 more minutes, that's all. And then 20 minutes later, I'm like, I'm almost done. 5 minutes, that's it. And I still have to do like my lashes and my contour. So I gotta pick out an outfit and do my hair. So he's constantly just being like, hurry up, Darby, come on. And I'm like, 5 minutes. But yeah, I'll try to do my makeup in 5 minutes next time, Ian, but I won't look as good. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, learned something new about me. If you did like it, make sure to give it a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below for a few videos a week. We can get to know each other, you know? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, love you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.